Hello everyone, my name is Sanjana and today I'll be talking about trust, the foundational value in relationship. We all know the value of trust. So let's begin. Coming to the introduction part, welcome to my presentation on trust and its importance in relationships. Trust is a fundamental value that forms the foundation of any healthy relationship, whether it's between friends, family members, or romantic partners. In this presentation, we will explore what trust is, why it's important, and how to build and maintain trust in your relationships. We'll also discuss the benefits of trust and the negative consequences of a lack of trust, as well as the role of honesty, forgiveness, and communications in building and maintaining trust. So let's begin. Now, coming to what is trust. Trust is a fundamental aspect of any healthy relationship. It involves having faith in someone's reliability, honesty, and integrity. When we trust someone, we believe that they will act in our best interests and won't intentionally cause us harm. In the context of relationship, trust is often associated with emotional vulnerability. Opening up to someone requires a certain level of trust as we are essentially giving them the power to hurt us. Trust allows us to feel safe and secure in our relationships, knowing we can rely on our partners to support us through both good times and bad times. So, moving forward, we have why trust is important. Why is it important to trust someone? Like, what will happen if you don't trust someone? Trust is a foundational value in relationships because it creates a sense of security and stability. When we trust someone, we feel comfortable being ourselves around them and sharing our thoughts and feelings. This leads to deeper connections and stronger bonds. According to our research, trust is also linked to better mental health and well-being. People who have trusting relationships tend to experience less stress and anxiety and more like likely to report feeling happy and fulfilled because no one is hurting them. On the other hand, a lack of trust can have serious consequences such as broken relationships, misunderstandings, and even legal issues. Moving forward, building trust. Sorry, everyone. So, building trust. One of the most important ways to build trust in a relationship is through consistent and transparent communication. This means being open and honest about your thoughts, feelings, and intentions. It also means actively listening to your partner and showing empathy and understanding. Another key strategy for building trust is by following through on your own commitments. If you say you are going to do something, make sure you follow through it. This helps demonstrate that you are reliable and trustworthy. Maintaining trust. Maintaining trust in a relationship is essential for its longevity. It requires consistent effort and commitment from both parties to keep the bond strong. One way to maintain trust is by being transparent and honest with each other. This means by sharing your thoughts, feelings, and actions openly without the fear of judgment or retribution. It means admitting when you have made a mistake, taking responsibilities for your actions. Another way to maintain trust is by keeping your promises. If you say you are going to do something, make sure you follow through it. Broken promises can erode trust quickly and make it difficult to rebuild. Additionally, it's important to show respect for each other's boundaries and privacy. Benefits of trust. Having trust in relationships has numerous benefits. It can lead to stronger bonds between individuals as well as better communication and increased happiness. When we trust someone, we feel more comfortable confiding in them and sharing our thoughts and feelings. This can lead to a deeper understanding of each other and a stronger connection. Trust also allows for better communication. When we trust someone, we are more likely to listen to their perspective, to be open to compromise. This leads to more productive conversation and less conflict. Finally, having trust in relationships can increase happiness. When we feel secure and support in our relationship, we are more likely to experience positive emotions and feel fulfilled. In some cases, a lack of trust can even result in legal issues. For example, if one partner in a business relationship does not trust the other, they may have legal actions to protect themselves. This can be costly and time consuming and can cause damage to the reputation of both the parties involved. Moving forward, we have trust and communication. Trust and communication are two sides of the same coin when it comes to relationships. Without trust, communications can break down and become ineffective. On the other hand, good communication can help build trust and strengthen relationships. For example, imagine a couple who have been together for years but have never truly communicated their feelings and needs to each other. Over time, this lack of communication can erode trust and lead to misunderstandings and resentment. However, if they take time to communicate openly and honestly with each other, they can build trust and deepen their connection. Cultivating trust in workspace. To cultivate trust in workplace, it's important to lead by example. Show your team that you trust them and they will be more likely to reciprocate. Encourage open communication and create a space, safe space for feedback. This will help build transparency and mutual respect. Another way to build trust is to set clear expectations and follow through commitments. Be reliable and consistent in your action and words. This this will show your team that you are trustworthy and they can count on you. Overcoming trust issues. Overcoming trust issues in a relationship can be a challenging process, but it is not impossible. The first step to acknowledge the issue and communicate openly with your partner about your concerns. It is important to listen actively and empathically to your partner's perspective to avoid blaming or attacking them for their actions. Another key strategy to establish clear boundaries and expectation for behavior moving forward. This can help rebuild trust by providing a sense of predictability and consistency in the relationship. Finally, it's important to be patient and persistent in your efforts to rebuild trust. It may take time, but with the commitment and effort, trust can be restored in even the most challenging situations. Trust and forgiveness. Trust and forgiveness are closely intertwined in relationships. When trust is broken, forgiveness can be a powerful tool to help rebuild it. By showing remorse and making amends, the offender can demonstrate their commitment to repairing the relationship. In turn, the person who was hurt can choose to forgive and let go of their anger and resentment. On the other hand, a lack of forgiveness can erode trust even further. If even the injured party holds on to their anger and refuses to forgive, it can create a toxic cycle of mistrust and resentment. Can make it difficult for the relationship to move forward and heal. The importance of trust in leadership. Trust is an essential component in effective leaderships. When leaders are trustworthy, they inspire confidence and loyalty in their followers, leading to increased productivity and a more positive work environment. By building trust with their team members, leaders can create a culture of open communication and collaborations which can lead to better decision making and even more innovative solutions. Conclusion. In conclusion, trust is a vital component of any healthy relationship. It allows individuals to feel secure and valued, which also promoting honesty and open communication. Without trust, relationships can quickly deteriorate, leading to misunderstandings, broken bonds, and even legal issues. To prioritize trust in your own relationships, it's important to be honest, reliable, and consistent in their emotions and actions. This means following through on commitments and communicating openly and respectfully, and being willing to forgive and work through conflicts. By prioritizing trust, you can build stronger, more meaningful connections with those around you. Thank you for your attention during this presentation on the importance of trust in relationships. Now I would like to open the floor to any questions or comments you may like to add or ask. Thank you everyone for your attention. Have a nice day.